Hi there, coming up today, music acts vamp it up for the Eclipse soundtrack.
And I can't tell you the difference.
Band of Skulls reveal plans for their next album, and Brandon Flowers tells us more about his solo project. So what have Muse, The Dead Weather and Vampire Weekend all got in common? The clue's kind of in the question, but yes, they're just some of the bands confirmed to feature on the soundtrack for the latest movie in the Twilight saga, Eclipse. It's the third time round for Muse, who've contributed songs for the previous two Twilight soundtracks. This time it's Neutron Star Collision, Love Is Forever. That's going to be the lead track. Other songs come from Florence and the Machine, Sia, Band of Horses and Bat for Lashes. The full Eclipse soundtrack is out on June the 8th, just ahead of Eclipse the movie, which goes on general release on June the 30th. Next to a band who featured on the last Twilight saga soundtrack for New Moon, it's Band of Skulls. The three-piece London outfits are touring their debut album and have plenty to keep them busy this summer. They're playing all the big festivals, including Glasgow and Reading and Leeds. Still, with all that going on, Russell and Matt from the band told me they've already got plans for the follow-up to Baby Darling Dollface Honey.
Jazz fusion, stories of jumping fences, vampires.
It's going to be a vampire record.
Vampire record.
I sense a note of sarcasm there. And Brandon Flowers says he didn't want to record his new solo album Flamingo on his own, but instead wanted to do it with the rest of the Killers. In an interview with the NME, he reveals it was actually the rest of the band who wanted to take a break. Brandon, who we'll now refer to as Billy No Mates, says he's overflowing with songs, which is why he went on to record Flamingo on his own. But he assures us it doesn't sound anything like a Killers album. Not such a bad thing? Anyway, that's your lot. More music news tomorrow.